Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect, where we are experiencing bank balance issues. There isn't going to be too much getting built for the time being. We're kind of waiting for some of these grants potentially to come in. It's going to take quite a bit of money to get cell block B created. Let's just see how much the foundations for that are going to cost. 15 grand. Might even be worth taking out a loan. Where even is the loan? I have no idea. No, I don't even know what I just did there. I think I built some foundation. Right, get that click off. Right, there we go. Good. Don't want to just randomly start building foundations all over the place. Yeah, I have no idea where to get loans from. Graphs. Cool. Right. No. Allows you to borrow large lump sums of money from the bank. Where is the bank? Here. Ah. Increase. Maximum loan 2,500. Okay. Okay. Well, that is not really acceptable. I reckon the best thing to do, to be honest, now is just put max speed on and wait for the cash to start finding its way into the bank balance, and waiting for the inmate nutrition research to finish, really, or possibly the illegal narcotics, whichever one comes first. The shower is looking a bit less crowded. It's still actually kind of a problem. Definitely needs to get increased in size. And how much of a problem do we have here with them? Yeah, there's a little bit of a problem as well with mostly the weights benches getting in the way, so they should probably get moved over here at some point. And a lot of them have serious complaints. Damn it. So I think they're getting tetchy because of the lack of food, to be honest. Oh, this is not good. Is he trying to run away? Quickly! Guards! Oh, they got him anyway. He's running off as well. Anyone else trying to run away? They're just visitors. Okay. So he's trying to climb over the barbed wired fence. Surely that's not going to end well for any prisoner that attempts to do that, and that barbed wire is at a funny angle. barbed wire can get changed to the correct angle. God damn it. Fine. Well, yeah, okay. Let's dismantle the barbed wire and get it put on properly. Good. Right. So yeah, the prisoners are not happy, and that is because of the lack of food, isn't it? Enjoy luxuries by building a shop. Damn it! They need that shop. Right. That's gonna have to just get built here then. Shop. Where's the shop? Room 4x4 in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if it goes like that, but we don't need the cleaning cupboard to be very big, so just put it there like that. Make this room the shop. And I need a shop front. That door can get dismantled, and there can be a door here instead. So the door, I suppose, well, no, the door can go there now actually. And the shop front can then get put here. Probably a good idea to put the till register on the correct side. Now, someone, worker, take the stuff. Go, yep, no. Oh. Maybe then it needs to have the walls put in place to be able to allow that to happen. Now, is there a way of knowing which room is which in terms of workshop safety? Ah. Okay, so that, I mean, that must be the correct room, but is there any way of knowing which one is which? So you can zoom to it. I mean, hopefully there's a better way of doing it than just this, because like, can that be shrunk to a smaller size? Is that possible? I mean, it can certainly be moved a bit, so you can move like that, and then when it, so the left hand side workshop is that one and the right hand side workshop is that one. Is that able to be resized? Maybe smaller? No, that doesn't look to be. No, that's not resizing it. Right, fine. It shall not be resized, but it is possible to determine which one is which. Let's carry on with the increase in speed, and now that they have been taken down, we can put them all back on the correct way around. Look at this. It's going to be a nice looking barbed wire fence. Lovely. The workers are pretty much up to speed with everything that they need to do. Then we can start moving these weight benches over to this side. And maybe these radios as well. Just move them out of the way of the door so that there's less oh, I'm not sure if that's working out alright or not. Radios, you can go back in here somewhere. Okay, that TV. Oh. So I tried to get the electrical cable to reach the TV by just putting one extra square there on, I think it was the previous episode, and that didn't appear to do the job. Have to get some more electricity pipes going in to that one. The shop needs to have these objects put in, so it needs the shop front, it needs a table and a top shelf. A shop shelf, sorry. My mistake. You can put that in. The table. Not sure how they're going to reach the shelf at the back, but I'm sure that they will manage. Good, so that should now make them happier about their luxuries. Get in there. Lovely. Yep. Table. Happy days. Prisoners shall now start having their luxury needs met. The food is starting to... Okay, yes, good. Right. Food can now be sorted out. Regime, they need high quality meals, high variety, 3 times in the day, so once before they go to sleep, and that yard time can move there. They can eat there as well. Okay, they're going to be incredibly fat from all of that eating. Wait, 3. Yeah, high quality, high variety, good. So that should now, hopefully, get started. Doesn't appear to be starting yet. There we go, 2%, good. It is taking shape nicely in here. Now we need a bin in the cleaning room, and then we're going to want to get some dogs here, and I suppose generally along here, and maybe even another one sort of just going along this stretch along here, as well as obviously some around the perimeters. It's always a good place to put the dogs, just so that any tunnels that are getting built can get foiled. So 1 finished out of 6. That's not good. Foundation education. Why is that not working? Probably because we don't have a school teacher. No, we don't need one of them. Why is that not working then? Why not? It's a classroom. Classroom. So, classroom. Okay. Fair enough. Well, if we put that there, just so that then there is not a clash between the workshop safety and the foundation education. We need some of our prisoners to complete the parole. That'd be a nice way of getting some cash in. Kitchen, safety and hygiene, 17. Ah, yes. We did actually want to start getting prisoners into the kitchen. So I maybe dismantling one of those staff doors. Right, what we're doing. I have 8 prisoners in there. So they're all, oh Jesus. Right. So he still managed to escape despite the barbed wire. Are you joking? Come on. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. Good. Nice job. I'm not sure what you think about my tactic there, as to whether you think that classifies as cheating or just a neat way of using the game mechanics. But yeah, interesting. I think it's actually quite cool that they that the prisoners are now able to jump over the fences. It does add an additional element to protecting the prison. So the MinSec prisoners are rather aggressive, to be honest. These are minimum security risk, minimum risk, and they're essentially going like full riot. Well, in you go. Right, yeah. Damn it. This is not good. This needs some fixing. Maybe we should have a guard permanently deployed up here. Like I don't know. Along there like that. Although, actually, no, that's not going to work because they aren't going to bother trying to catch a prisoner unless they're actually trying to escape. So we want that to be like so. And then now, if the prisoners do hop over this fence, which they love to hop over, then they shall hopefully be a guard ready and waiting for them. What is it that they're so angry about? Needs food. Well, is it not food time? Is it not food o'clock yet? I'm guessing as soon as they've had this high quality, high variety meal, they'll be a lot less likely to start getting aggressive. But it certainly does show the impact that having a single low quality, low variety meal has on the overall happiness of our inmates. Stop being an angry rabble. Get that food in your belly. I wonder if just having a singular high quality, high variety meal will be enough to keep them happy. It might be worth a try. Then there's going to be less time eating and more time working. They're all now significantly happier. Navy wrong turn gator. Tunneled the wrong way out of the target bank and straight into the police department. Ha! Oh. Ah, this is... Wait. Pretty sure he was called Navy before, wasn't he? Or is he... Pretty sure we saw him in the first episode. Navy. Alright. Pretty sure he was the dude from the first episode. Remember Batty. Batty was our first prisoner. Interesting. So he, so apparently he murdered some dude called Timmy and didn't get arrested for it. So he gets called Glasses for lying down in the glass and not getting convicted for killing some dude Timmy because of his cover-up. Interesting. Presumably the doctors are going to have a bit of effort fixing all these prisoners. Now we've got them all going to work. Where exactly are they heading? Workshop, exactly where we want them. Let them in. To be honest, we can probably actually just leave these open. I don't really see why there'd be any problem with doing that. And they can just get closed on a lockdown if there is a reason to. Moon. 2 years for handling stolen goods. Just don't try and steal anything from the workshop, please, Moon. We know you've got light fingers now. One of the potential downsides to having all of these metal detectors is I'm pretty sure there's a percentage chance of having a false alarm going off. And if they're constantly going through the metal detectors, then I think that creates more opportunities for a mistake to occur. We've got to have that time sped up. You need to see, in terms of parole, there's parole occurring at the moment, is there not? Anyone? This dude? Yes. Reoffending chance 61%. That's rather high. Health -5. It's not good. 8% of stay with untreated injuries. 8 penalties. Fair enough. Yeah, no one's really going to be getting out on parole while they're getting poorly fed. We've already had 4 of them passing the workshop safety induction. And so hopefully they are now producing goods. They're getting sold. Don't see anything in the exports. $350 in exports yesterday. Not a significant proportion of money. Really need something coming in now that's gonna get us the cash. Kind of just waiting on the money to be coming in so that we can continue progressing with the prison. But it does seem to have quite a nice flow to it. I think it's looking pretty good. Not sure what you all think. Anyone who's watching these videos, what your thoughts are on the layout of the prison. It's become a structure of being an open prison compared to a closed one where the prisoners have, you know, loads of freedom in terms of where they can and cannot run to. Are you trying to escape? Let's see how this guard gets on. No, changed your mind. Go back to the yard. Good. 4 years for fraud. Oh, he's changed his mind. He's going for it. Ed Lawrence versus the guard. Maybe we should send another guard up just in case. You run. Okay, so he's hopped over the fence. He's been seen. He's never making it. Surely not. Lovely jubbly. Well, you can, well, to be honest, do whatever you want. This is the benefit of having the additional facilities in the yard and also in the canteen as well. It might even be worth having some facilities that aren't either in the canteen or the yard, and just sort of just, you know, maybe here next to the other showers. So then when they're on free time, they may use those showers as well. So the only rooms now on this list we don't have are the kennel and the security room. It'll be good once we've got the security room in place, as we can then start having automatically opening doors, which should be a nice way of keeping the prison protected while at the same time allowing quicker access. You can put a little, I don't know, whatever it's called, sensor on, and the police officer can then open the door when it is the correct time to let prisoners and staff in and out. We're all congregating. You'll want luxuries. How are their needs? Ah, yes. If you are going to open a shop, you are going to need to have people working in there. That does make sense. You've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 22, 31. Okay, so we've actually got more people employed than we can actually have. So, and since that workshop has got no one in it yet, we can reduce that one, and then that should be able to allow our prisoners to be, I don't know, in a nice balance, to be honest. Something like that. We don't even need 8 there. 5 would be more than enough. That table isn't getting used, and it looks pretty dirty. Probably because none of our inmates were able to use the cleaning cupboard after we halved it and turned it into a shop. So the needs now are pretty much just essentially luxuries. Okay, so they're not able to get much privacy in the dormitories. Oh, cool. Didn't realise that the mail got delivered into their dormitories, stuck on the floor. It's quite nice. Do you get to read it? No. Oops. Staff needs. Oh, look at that. They're all very, very happy indeed. We're still waiting to be able to be carrying on with the building. I don't think anything at all has been built this episode. It's just been, oh, actually, yes, it has. The shop. The shop's been built. Apart from that, it's mostly just been watching everything get done. So yeah, having the cell set up as it is actually working very nicely indeed. Just these cells down here that are kind of out of the way. Maybe these ones as well, out of the way. Nah, the officer does see them. Yeah, these two. A little bit out of the way, a little bit in the dark. Kitchen safety and hygiene. Right, edit schedule. Yeah, they can either go for workshop safety or they can go for kitchen safety, and we'll leave foundation education untouched. Looking at the time, I think it's time to end the episode. It would be quite nice to finish the episode once some more cash has come in, but I don't think that's a luxury that we're gonna have. Probably want to be building the security feature next, although we don't need 2 armed guards. We don't need that until we're building the MaxSec, really. But you can't build the MaxSec infrastructure without the prerequisite of governmental security ratings, so fair enough. With the education initiative, it just says build 20 school desks. It doesn't say build 20 school desks in a classroom, so maybe it's possible to just stick them somewhere else and have that still pass the objective. But it's getting that one prisoner to pass the general education course that's a bit trickier, and so maybe leaving that one until later. Hold on, no, it's just prisoner intake. Exports, yes. Hold on. He tried it. It didn't pay off for him. I do wonder what it's going to be like for the maximum security prisoners when they've got, you know, more freedoms, if they're going to be trying to run off all the time. They probably will be. It might even be possible if we put, say, the entrance here and have a shower in here just for these guys. We could have a door going out to the yard and then just put a fence here with a door, and yes, oh, there's actually potential to block things off so that, you know, the max sec and the medium sec don't have the option to be able to run off up here like the min sec currently do. They'll be a little bit less free, there'll be a little bit less outdoor areas for them to run around in. Something to think about. Because if you block this off, you can make these areas all shared, but then just make this area min sec, make this area medium sec, and then they won't be mingling in these areas, and they won't be running off up here. Something to think about. More of an issue for the long term than the short term. The main things for now really are getting the bank balance higher so that we can start actually getting these sections built. Alright, that's gonna conclude this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next episode.